Hello, NMO. My name is Peter Anderson. I get to serve as the director of Next Generation Ministries. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to be with you, but hopefully this is the next best thing. So I want to let you know that really what this position is all about is, as you probably are aware, I started in the middle of August, and one of the biggest things that I've been asked to do is to support our youth and young adult workers. So whether they're volunteers, paid staff, it doesn't matter. People who are working with this Next Generation Ministries, just to support them, equip them through providing resources, and honestly, someone to talk to when things maybe are getting tough, when they're unsure of their situation, when they feel like quitting, someone you can call. And I'm available all the time for that kind of thing. And I love to get coffee with people or travel to you. Whether it's maybe over a video call, whatever it needs to be, I'd love to resource and support our youth and young adult workers and anyone who loves this next generation. So that's one of the things. Another exciting thing is organizing events like Serve. For those of you who aren't aware, Serve is a week-long youth mission trip / camp experience. It's kind of like the best of both worlds put together, where you go to one of our church's communities. This year it happens to be in Weyburn, Saskatchewan. And during the day you do service projects all across the city and community, serving in the name of Jesus Christ. And in the evening you gather for a youth rally with 300 youth and leaders from across our denomination for an incredible time of worship, singing. We bring in a speaker, time fellowship together. It's really life-changing. It's a balance of both pouring ourselves out and receiving from the Lord. That happens July 7th through 13th. It's always the first full week in July. Another exciting thing that we're working on right now is this Gap Year program. We're in the process of planning a one-year program for young adults that will build up young Christian men and women to serve in our churches, in our communities, and in our world. And you'll be hearing a lot more about that at Assembly in May. We also have a youth leadership team. It's a makeup of 10 regional youth and young adult workers who take ownership of the churches and the pastors and the youth workers, young adult workers in their region. Do things like organize gatherings and our additional resources for support for our youth and young adult workers, and I'm grateful for them. There's much more I could say. I should look at my notes here, make sure I don't miss anything. I think the last thing I would say is that I'm discovering in this role that a lot of the support that I can offer, I learn by questions. It's people like you calling up or emailing and saying, "Hey Peter, I would love a resource on how to lead a small group discussion, or a resource on this or that, or I need help." And that cues me into what some of the needs are in our denomination for the next generation and helps me provide better resources. One of those resources that I'll mention here is the Next Gen Now. It's a monthly newsletter, and you can access that by tracking with the newsletter portion of our website, CBWC website, or emailing me, and I'll make sure you get added to that monthly newsletter, and that'll help you get resourced as well. But ultimately, ask questions, ask for support, tell me what I can do to pour into you, and we'll do our best. It's a joy to be in this position, and I'm grateful for it. And I'd love to get to know each of you personally, whether it be at Banff or a phone call or whatever it may be. Please do be in touch. Have a great conference, and I hope to see you in person soon. Bye.